stunning. Absolutely amazing. How'd it feel?
Pretty good. Yeah, I just need to figure out those last few moments.
I think you're ready.
Well, I'm definitely feeling a little past my prime.
You don't know what past your prime is until you can share medication notes at the geriatric home. Speaking of which, I need my pills.
Come on, Kat. You had heart surgery. And within 1 year, you're already back on your feet and had the idea for this place?
Come on.
Since when do you let a little bottle of pills get the best of you?
Our dance studio is gonna be huge. We're gonna pack this place opening day and every day after that. Private lessons, group classes, you name it, this place is gonna pop.
And virtual dance classes.
Why not?
And couples classes for the elderly. Then free classes for the at-risk youth center.
Okay, you softie. Anything for my very own Mother Teresa.
Well, one of us has to have a bleeding heart.
Oh, well, I will settle for a heart that keeps pumping.
You really think people are gonna like this place?
I do. I really do. People are masters at hiding who they really are. They need a physical outlet for their emotions, a positive way to express it. We have created a place here where people can feel vulnerable.
I truly cannot put into words how much you mean to me, Kat. I feel so blessed that you came into our lives after Madison and I lost Jonathan.
Stop. You're gonna make me cry. And my makeup is fire today.
It really is.
So lock it up, Miss Everstone. You don't give yourself enough credit for how strong you are after everything you've been through.
John would be so proud of this place. My favorite thing in the world was to dance with John.
I can't believe you're coming up on 3 years. When's the last time you heard anything from the police?
At least 6 months ago. They told me only 1 in 10 hit and runs ever get solved.
I can't imagine how much you're hurting. I hope you know I'm always here for you.
Thank you.
You know the drill. The show must go on. I have a new toy.
Ooh, let me see. How did you do that?
Technology.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, it's so late. I gotta get home. Dinner and a movie night. Ooh, have fun. You startled me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
What is with the gloves?
Oh, I have some stuff I need to unload out of my car. Gotta protect the moneymakers. Nobody wants to be examined by a plastic surgeon who has sandpaper for hands. See how smooth they are? Ooh. Come here. Come here. Oh, hey, listen, I need your keys because I gotta put my stuff in your garage later tonight.
Wait, are you moving your stuff in tonight?
Yeah. Well, we talked about that. You know, this way I could spend more time here with you and Madison. You know, all the back and forth of my work and you guys being in the house alone all the time. I thought that's what you wanted. I thought that's what we all wanted.
It is. It's just...
Look, you can come spend more time at my place, too. It's just, you know, I mean, since I sold the house, the three of us in my condo is going to be tight.
Yeah, it's not it, Kevin. It's just that's a big step.
A big step in the right direction. Hey, if this is too much, too fast, you just let me know, okay? We have to all be okay with this, all of us.
I want you to be here. Madison wants you to be here.
All I care about is your happiness.
You're moving your stuff in. That's so sweet.
I thought I would.
That's sweet.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Madison's gonna be here any minute. I'll start dinner. Come down when you're ready.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna cook for you. You're gonna love it too. You're gonna love it. Okay? Come down. Dinner's ready. Hey.
Hey. Ooh. Okay, thank you. This looks amazing.
Oh, you're welcome.
We love having you here.
Well, I love being here. I'm not gonna let the two of you out of my sight. What's in there?
No, it's John's. Just going through some of his old stuff. Hey, Madison. Come on. No phones at the table.
What? It's not like I'm bothering anyone.
Excuse me. We speak respectfully to one another?
Can you imagine if we had this kind of entertainment at our fingertips?
No, but I can imagine what it would be like to talk back to my parents at the dinner table.
Chill, Mom.
Look, we've all had a very long day, so let's start with a little of this. All right, dig in, everybody. Come on. Here, grab a taco shell here and some rice. You like rice? No, no rice. Okay, chicken. This is really a beautiful house.
What was that?
This is a beautiful house. Pays to be an Everstone, huh?
Yeah, Jonathan left us a lot when he passed away. Little too much, in fact. When I met John in college, I had no idea who his family was. I just don't want Madison to grow up thinking money is some infinite resource. You know, I want her to be resourceful and driven. I've decided to set aside a small amount of money to help me get the dance studio off the ground, but everything else will be placed in an irrevocable trust for Madison.
All of it?
Well, of course, there'll be money for her living expenses, education, but the remainder of her inheritance won't be released until she finishes graduate school. Same way my dad gave me the old family sedan when I earned my degree. Just give her something to work towards, you know? I think the attorney's filing this week, so thank you again for recommending Jerry.
Of course. I think that's all excellent news.
Yeah, the dance studio is the perfect opportunity for me to just get back to the values my dad taught me. And if it fails, I might have to sell the house, but at least I know I tried.
Well, if you end up homeless, I actually know this really nice plastic surgeon who owns his own practice in the building in which it resides. So if you ever need a place to stay, I'm sure something could be figured out.
Wow. Can I get his number?
I love you, Jackie.
I love you too.
La da 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 da, la da da dum, ba dee da dee da, ba da la da da dee da, la da 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 dee da da da, ba da 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 dum. After you've gone away, pow! I love those classics.
So there's nothing that can be done, huh, Jerry? Nothing that we can do at all?
How many times are we going to go over this? I mean, irrevocable trust is exactly that. It's irrevocable. Nothing can be done. Madison's going to receive a stipend while she's in college. When she graduates, she'll get the rest of the $150 million. It's that simple.
And when is Jackie planning on transferring these funds into that trust for Madison?
I go to county tomorrow to register it. And once the funds are transferred into Madison's account, that's it. Now, if something should happen to her, then I've been instructed by Jackie to distribute it among several charities. One other thing, Kevin. Just say there was no trust, okay? And don't take this personal at all. But I have a fiduciary responsibility to protect Jackie's interests. So there's a prenuptial agreement, which I'd like you to sign.
Yeah.
Focus on your business, Kevin. All right, get past the malpractices. Forget about this inheritance crap, okay? You'll have a great life.
Sure. Just a question, if I may.
Sure.
Does anyone else know about this prenuptial agreement?
No, it's very discreet. You don't have to be worried about being embarrassed, okay? I understand that as a male.
I appreciate that.
Sure.
And one last question, if I may. If something like you said happens to Madison and Jackie does remarry, her new husband then would have legal claim to this money, right?
That's a very incriminating question, Kevin.
Yes, it is. I just put a little potassium in you there, Jerry. And it's so funny about potassium because in trace amounts, it's absolutely harmless to the body. But the dose that was in that syringe was enough to send somebody into instant cardiac arrest. And here's the really cool part. Potassium gets absorbed back by the cells, so it's untraceable in an autopsy. Ah, Jerry. Didn't have to go down this way. After you've gone away.
Jackie? What lettering do you like for the sign? How about this one?
Yeah, I like it.
Jackie Everstone. Papyrus?
I'm sorry, Kat. I have a lot on my mind.
Have you transferred the funds to our joint account?
Yes, that I did do. They will hit by the end of the week, and they should carry us throughout our lease, whether or not we make a dime.
Oh, come on, Jack. Have some faith.
Well, faith only gets you so far, Kat. We also need to have a plan. Which is why I have named you my trustee. If anything were to happen to me, you and Madison will have your living expenses taken care of throughout her college years.
Okay, well, I am not hearing any of that. You are gonna be around until I say so. You hear me?
Okay, you're the boss lady.
Mm-hmm. Now let's get back to business because we need to let people know that we're open.
Oh my gosh, my friend Maya from college. Oh, more like frenemies, but she is a blogger with a huge following. She's asked me multiple times what she could do since Jonathan passed, so why don't I have her write a story about our opening?
Maya Wilder?
Yeah, that's her. I always had this feeling she's a little jealous of my relationship with John, but time heals all wounds, right? Kat, I thought you'd be excited about this.
I am. I mean, we have a lot to do around here. Are we ready for that? Do we really want a blogger snooping around?
Well, someone once told me there is no such thing as bad publicity.
Okay, you got me there.
The studio deserves this, Kat. You deserve this.
You deserve it all and more.
I'm gonna call Maya on my way home and then hit Kevin and Madison with the good news.
Go, have fun.
You're the freaking best, Kat.
I know.
Mom? Are you home? Can't wait to see you, Kev.
What are you looking at?
Oh, Kevin, I was just...
When did you get home?
I literally just walked in the door.
Maybe your mom was right. Maybe you do need to learn a little respect.
What?
Oh, hey.
Hey!
What are you guys up to?
Yeah, Madison. What were you doing?
Just going upstairs.
I have exciting news.
You do?
Yeah, Kat and I are gonna be featured on Maya Wilder's blog.
It's amazing news, Mom.
What? What's wrong with her?
Teenagers. Don't worry about it. That is big news.
Yeah.
You must be excited.
Yeah.
When does this all go down?
Can I come in? Are you doing okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure? You know you can tell me anything, right?
I know. Oh, actually, I saw something really weird on Kevin's computer. It looked like he had a date with some woman tomorrow. It said noon, but I don't remember the details. It just seemed really off. I didn't want to tell you because you seemed so happy.
Well, thank you for telling me. I love you, sweet pea.
Love you too.
It's you and I.
Till the end of time.
I can't wait to see you again. Kevin,
What are you doing?
I just couldn't sleep. Wanted to get some notes for my interview.
Are you using my laptop?
Yeah. Just wanted to read Maya's blog. You know, try to find a connection between the dance studio and her readers.
Can't they wait till the morning? Come on. Get back to bed with me now. You left me up there by myself.
Sorry.
All alone. You know I'm afraid of the dark.
so early.
Yeah. Go back to sleep. Busy day, I have a lot to do. I'll see you tonight.
What's going on? Where is he?
I don't know. He parked and walked into some building. I couldn't follow him any further. He's been in there 30 minutes.
Don't jump to conclusions. It's 12:30 in the afternoon.
All right, well, thank you.
What? What is it?
Oh my gosh. Kevin just walked back to his car with some woman.
I appreciate it. All right, see you.
Yeah, they look very acquainted.
Bye.
Okay, wait a minute. Start over. Bakery, flower shop, and then to the office to meet this woman? Mm-hmm. Did he give her the flowers?
Yeah. Well, I think so. I don't know.
What does that even mean?
Well, I lost him for a few blocks. It was all very stressful. Kevin drives like a lunatic, and I got caught up at some red light. Then I saw his car parked on the street, so I didn't technically get to see him go in, but what else would he be doing with those flowers?
I mean, it doesn't sound good, Jackie, but we have to have all the details before we jump to any conclusions. Let me see the picture again. I know this woman. She's an estate attorney. She helped me with probate after my mother passed away. I mean, there wasn't really much to help with since she didn't leave me anything other than overdue bills, but she knows her stuff, and she is happily married to Dylan Cutter.
Are you sure?
Believe me, that woman is a force. There is no way she's cheating on her husband.
I don't know, it doesn't make any sense.
I really don't think her and Kevin are messing around.
I'm gonna be sick.
Just breathe. I seriously don't think Kevin is having an affair. I'd bet my life on it.
I can't.
I know. Just go home, take a shower, talk to Kevin.
Thank you, Kat. I'll let you know what he says. Madison? Kevin? Hello, anyone home? all this? Where's Madison?
Madison is at a friend's house, so we have the place to ourselves. So look, I know that you and John would dance all the time. I'm not even gonna pretend to try to fill those shoes. But if you lead, I will follow.
Oh.
What's this? How about that? You see that?
Wow.
I know these last couple years have been so hard for you, Jackie. But I want you to know that I'm gonna be here for you. Forever. Okay? So, Jackie, will you marry me?
If Madison says it's okay.
Yeah, of course.
Okay?
But if she says it's okay, then then yes. Marry me? Okay, I want to put this over here.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, so it turns out all the stuff he did that day was for me. That attorney was just a friend of his. He was getting legal advice. She set us up with this self-uniting marriage certificate, so we don't even have to go to the courthouse to make it legal. Which is great, because Kevin knows I do not want another wedding.
Why not?
Just not a kid anymore. Definitely don't need another blender.
So, is it official?
Just needs a signature and a witness.
Oh my gosh! What did Madison say?
Well, we haven't told her yet. I want to have a conversation where she feels included in the decision.
I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I know I am.
Yeah, I think so too.
See, Jack, I knew that Kevin was your Prince Charming. How many people get one great love in their lifetime, let alone two? The pain is never gonna go away. But you have to live your life. Jonathan would want you to find love again. Jackie, you have to move on. He's not coming back. Kevin won't wait on you forever.
Yeah, you're right.
And think about Kevin. He's been pretty great to you and Madison. And patient.
Yes, Kevin has been incredible. Just, I would feel much better if there was some closure.
What would make you ready to move on? Have you gone through the rest of John's boxes? You haven't gone through his stuff. The faster you rip it off, the less it hurts. You'll feel so much better afterwards. You just keep a few sentimental things and the rest just donate or recycle.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, that's the plan.
That's my girl. Do it tomorrow before the interview. Because you know the drill.
The show
Must go on.
So, when are we gonna tell Madison?
Soon. I just want to have a one-on-one conversation with her, and once I gauge the situation, we'll tell her together.
I want to be there when you tell her, okay?
All right, I'll be right there. Bye.
Whoa. Where are you going?
I'm going with Anne to a study group.
Who's driving?
Anne's mom.
She's going for a study group at Ann's. It's cooler than hanging out here with us.
Be back by 9.
Okay, I will. Love you, Mom. Bye, Kevin.
Bye.
She didn't even ask me.
She asked me. I said it was okay. Sorry.
Does Anne's mom drive a 4x4?
Jackie, will you relax? She's a smart girl. It's important for her to hang out with her friends. Let's watch the movie.
$9:45. Really, Madison?
Sorry, Mom.
No sorries. I was worried about you.
I'm 45 minutes late, okay? We had a lot to cover.
No excuses. You could have called or texted me.
She did. She did. She texted me. I dozed off, so I didn't get it. It was on silent, but she did.
Sorry, Mom. I'm really tired. I'm gonna go to bed.
Good night.
Night.
Night. I gotta go to work in the morning.
On a Saturday?
Gotta do what I gotta do. Come to bed, babe. Morning, Esmeralda. Is my 9 a.m. here?
We don't have a 9 a.m. and your 10 a.m. canceled.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Richardson.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a bother, but I keep trying to talk to you about your mortgage for the office building. It's 3 months past due.
Yes, I know. Thanks.
Also, I called the insurance company and they aren't willing to offer you any malpractice coverage with the pending lawsuits against you.
Thanks for the update.
And I still haven't received my paycheck.
Esmeralda, I am handling that right now, and you will be paid next week. I promise you.
Okay.
Okay? You have my word.
Great.
Would you like a little filler?
Oh,
I mean, not that you need it, but it'll take 10 years off your life.
really?
Absolutely.
You think so?
I do. A little here, a little there. What do you say? Yeah?
Sure.
We could do it right now because I have an opening.
Okay.
On me, free of charge. Come on. You could be my next victim.
Madison, come get breakfast.
Morning, Mom.
Oh, good morning, sleepyhead. It's already 10:30.
Sorry.
Here you go. So today I need to finish going through the remainder of your father's stuff. I was hoping maybe you would join me while I'm digging through those old memories.
Okay. I'd love to help, yeah.
Thank you.
Mom? I'm really sorry I was late last night.
I appreciate that. I didn't know that Anne's mom drove such a big truck.
Anne's mom didn't drive last night. Matthew's older brother did. And it wasn't just Anne. It was Anne, Sarah, Dean, and Matthew. But we did go to Anne's house and we did study. You can call her parents.
I'm sure I overreacted myself. I'm just glad that you text Kevin.
Promise you won't get mad at Kevin, okay?
Okay.
I never actually texted Kevin last night. He was just trying to be cool and cover for me. He tries really hard to get me to like him. Maybe too hard, I don't know. I just hate feeling like I'm keeping something from you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Finish your breakfast and then come help me, okay? Okay.
I miss Dad.
I miss him too. We're gonna be all right. As long as we stick together, there's nothing we can't handle. Because I don't know if you heard, but it's you and I.
Lillian. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, kiddo. I gotta get to the dance studio. Kat and I have that interview today, and I desperately need a shower. You wanna take that box up to your room?
Oh, yeah.
Darn it.
Knock, knock.
Maya! Oh, so good to see you. Thank you so much for agreeing to do this.
Of course, I am glad you finally decided to take me up on my offer.
We'll head over here, okay?
Wow, this place looks amazing.
Thank you.
So, how have you been?
Busy. Yeah, ever since things got rolling with the dance studio, I haven't had much time for anything else. Outside of family life, it's really just been Kat and I trying to get this place off the ground.
It's good.
Speak of the devil, here she is. Maya, I'd like to introduce you to Kat Connolly.
Hi.
Kat has been my savior since Jonathan passed. And she's the one who introduced me to my fiance, Kevin.
It sounded like you were going to say fiance?
He is your fiance, isn't he?
Yeah. That explains a lot. Okay, come on, give me a name. Come on. What kind of friend would I be if I didn't do some internet sleuthing on your behalf?
Well, his name is Kevin Richardson. He is a plastic surgeon.
Ooh, a doctor?
I thought we were going to talk about the dance studio.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. I'm so sorry for getting us off topic. We can catch up later.
Right. So what inspired you guys to open the place?
Well, Jonathan and I always loved to dance. He came to every one of my performances and really encouraged my career as a dancer. So when Jonathan passed, I was pretty lost. And Kat came along and encouraged me to channel all that energy into a dance studio for the next generation.
Look, forgive me for asking, but did they ever find out who did it?
Did what?
Kill Jonathan?
No.
But would you mind if I just talk to some sources I have? I mean, maybe I can come up with some leads.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that.
Okay.
This is a hard topic for Jackie. I thought we were supposed to talk about the dance studio, not Jackie's painful past.
The dance studio, right. Sorry, let's get back on task, shall we? Where do you guys see this place being in a year from now?
So, how did the interview go?
I was fine.
That's it?
Yeah, she just asked me some questions about the dance studio.
Anything else?
Well, you will just have to read the article.
What's wrong?
Yeah, Mom. You seemed really excited about it before, and now you're barely saying anything.
I'm just very tired. It's been a long day.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah, baby, I'm sure.
Well, let's end the night on a high note. Shall we share the news with Madison?
What news?
Kevin!
Your mother and I have decided to get married.
Mom?
Yes, we were discussing it, but it's a very big life decision.
Great. I'm glad you're being honest like we talked about and made me a part of your big life decision. I guess it's you and I and Kevin until the end of time.
Madison!
I thought you would be excited.
Oh, but I am, Kevin. My sincerest congratulations to the happy couple. Hope you two are really happy together.
Teenagers.
What is wrong with you?
Hey, don't walk away from me.
My daughter's upset and needs her mother, so you can sit there and wait or you can get out of my house. And don't you ever speak to me like that again. Hey,
Hey,
what are you doing?
I found some old memory cards and Dad's stuff. I was just importing some pictures.
How did you get that on your computer?
I have Universal Card Reader. I can download pretty much anything with it.
You truly are amazing.
Is it true?
Kevin did ask me to marry him.
So it is true.
But I wanted to have a conversation with you before I said yes.
Something just feels strange. I can't quite figure it out.
Are you worried that he might replace your father? Because you shouldn't be.
No, that's not it. I mean, maybe a little bit, but there's something else.
No one will ever replace your dad. Ever.
You really didn't say yes?
Well, I said yes, but it was conditional. I want your blessing. Hey, if you're not 100% on board with this, there is no way I'm marrying Kevin, or anyone for that matter. It's you and I. Until the end of time.
You really don't feel anything strange?
I think that I was feeling the way you're feeling. But I talked to Kat, and she centered me. She's a really wonderful friend.
Okay. You guys can get married. We have to get a dog.
What?
He can be rescued, but he's gotta be cute.
Wow, you really are your father's daughter.
That's the deal.
Okay. I specifically told you I wanted to have a conversation with her, just her and I. It's not fair that you blindsided her like that.
Madison's a big girl. She can handle it. And you know what? Having me officially in her life would be good for her. Even you said that.
Okay, what about the other night when Madison came home late? You said that she texted you, but she didn't, did she?
Madison told you that?
You think scoring points with a teenager supersedes her safety?
You're right. I had a little too much to drink, and there was a real lack of judgment there. But Madison loves me.
I know that, Kevin. I know she loves you. That doesn't mean that she shouldn't have a say in this decision. Madison comes first, always. Do you understand? Like she's scared.
That if we move on too fast, the memory of her father will fade away, that John will be lost forever.
Is that her fear? Or yours? I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. I mean, I'm just feeling a little rejected here. I'm sorry, okay? What's that?
What, the photo? I found it today. It's John and his brother, who I am embarrassed to say I don't even know his name. He had a falling out with the family, and John was trying to reconnect with him, and he... well... Kevin, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Just wonder what happened to the rest of it. The rest of the picture, it looks like it's been torn off.
Listen, I should have given you and Madison more time to process. It was dumb. And it won't happen again. Think you can forgive me? Do you?
Yes. You are forgiven. Just please don't let it happen again.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Madison and I spoke,
Oh. And?
and she gave me her blessing.
She did.
Yeah.
So, it's official.
It's official.
We're getting married.
We're getting married.
We're getting married?
We're getting married. And we're getting a dog.
Wait, what? What kind of dog?
Bye, babe.
You're up early.
It is a very big day. Maya's post about the dance studio drops today. I'm gonna go get Kat so we can read it together and then finish some details for the studio. But...
Oh.
Bye.
Have a good day.
You do.
If you could rush that delivery to get here by the end of the day on Monday, that would be great. Uh-huh. Yes, 5. Fantastic. Thank you. Bye. Big day. Huge day. Are you ready for this? Yeah. Okay. Kat and Jackie are survivors. Their business venture is exactly what the community needs. But with every positive, there's a negative. And with success, at least for an Everstone, tragedy seems soon to follow. Wealth couldn't isolate the Everstone family from adultery, mysterious deaths with suspicious circumstances, and maybe even a bastard child. You'd be a fool to rule out foul play, and foul play could mean murder with a capital M.
So who will be the next to succumb to the Everstone family curse? What is this? This is supposed to be a story about our dance studio, not some gossip-mongering tabloid garbage.
I am so sorry, Jackie.
This makes it sound like I'm plagued with some curse or something. Who is gonna want to come here? Why would Maya betray me like that?
Maya Wilder will regret this.
Welcome home.
Hey,
Read the article.
you did?
I was about to inject Botox into one of my patients' faces when they, out of nowhere, asked me about the unusual circumstances surrounding my fiance's first husband. And then proceeded to flip their phone around, and who did I see? Picture of me as a footnote in an article that was supposed to be about your dance studio.
Kevin, I'm so sorry.
The curse of the Everstone family. Rumors of an affair, a cover-up, a bastard child, and murder? Jackie, is that for real?
No,
Why did you tell her all that then?
I didn't. Maya asked if she could do some digging into John's death. In no way did I divulge any personal information.
You asked her to do some digging into what is the most painful thing you've ever gone through. And in the process, you destroyed my privacy.
Kevin, no. No. Oh, well, yeah, but it wasn't in that context.
What am I supposed to tell my patients?
I didn't even know half of the stuff in that article. I can't believe you think that I would betray your trust.
I'm sorry. Look, we're gonna get through this the way that we get through everything else that comes at us. We're gonna do it together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay?
Maya, you have got a lot of nerve.
Jackie, I had every intention to write about your new business. I did. It's just the journalist in me took over. I started researching Jonathan's death. I can't get it out of my head. This was such an incredible opportunity. I thought maybe shining a light on it might help. I didn't think about the collateral damage.
Well, I appreciate your accountability.
I know I don't deserve your forgiveness, but I'm gonna make it up to you. I'm gonna publish a follow-up piece, and it's gonna focus only on your new dance studio, and I'm gonna get some of my influencer friends to post about it as well.
I would really appreciate that. I know Kat would be grateful as well.
Listen, there's more. While I was doing my research, I found that one of your in-laws did have an affair. I called the county to pull the records. I searched through all the birth certificates, but someone went through a lot of trouble to cover it up. I think there might be a third Everstone child.
A third Everstone child? How do you know this?
I know you have a lot of questions. Maybe John's estranged brother, William, might have some of the answers. Do you know William?
No, I never met him.
Yeah, well, he didn't really seem like he wanted to talk. Hopefully you'll have better luck. Look, I'll text you his business address, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Maya.
Bye.
Hey.
We're closed. Can I help you with something?
William. It's nice to finally meet you. You are William, right?
Maybe. Who's asking?
I'm Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline Everstone?
You know you're the second lady to ask for Will this week. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told her, okay? He's on extended leave. I don't know where he is.
I know it's you.
Miss, look, I think you're confused.
You look just like him. It's in the eyes.
Listen, lady.
John was my husband. He was the love of my life, and he's gone. Just trying to get some closure.
I don't know anything about that, okay?
How about I give you my number? You think of anything you could call me? What about money? I can get you money.
You think I want money? You know what? If you know what's good for you, you get out of here right now.
Please, help me.
Listen, we're closed. You're trespassing. I need you to go. I'm sorry, all right? You got the wrong guy.
You've just been injected with succinylcholine.
You're not paralyzed, but you're gonna remain conscious. I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. Think twice if you understand me, okay? Did you reach out to William Kimball? Did William talk to you? Thank you. Does Jackie know about William? See, now if I got your full cooperation, the coroner wouldn't have to rule this a seizure that led to an accidental drowning.
Hey.
What are you doing out here?
Nothing. I thought I heard something.
There's nothing out here.
Where were you?
I was in the bathroom.
Come back to bed. Come on.
Kat, listen, things are snowballing and it's a little too much to explain right now, but I'm headed to meet someone who might have information on John's death. Kevin doesn't know what I'm doing and he can't know I was told to come alone, so please, if anything happens to me, look after Madison. I'm headed to the fire road below where John was found. I'll call you when I can.
I can see you. Kevin?
Hey, what's up, Jackie?
Are you following me?
Yeah.
Why are you following me?
So I was worried about you. Look, I know you're under a lot of pressure with the dance studio and the whole new marriage, and I just wanted you to know that I'm not here trying to replace John. I could never do that. I'm just here trying to be the best husband that I can be, and I'm always gonna do that. I promise you. We're in this together, okay? You good? Okay. Okay, cool. All right, it's on me. Let's see. Oh, exploding, but guess what? I got this one. So I'm good, which means it's going there, and this is going there to you. Oh, you're out, you're up.
Are you kidding me?
What, what'd you get?
2 in a row?
You got, oh, you got anything? I win. I win. I always win. Rematch?
No way.
No, I'm tired.
Come on.
No.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Answer it.
I don't know who it is.
Could be somebody important. Maybe they'll leave a message. Seems somebody really needs to get a hold of you. Hello?
Kevin.
Hello? Must have lost him. Rematch.
One more.
You.
Hello? Hello? Is someone there? I think I know who this is, and you can trust me. Please, just hear me out. Jonathan was a good man. He was a sweet man. Now, I'm sure that you have been mistreated by a lot of people, but I knew John, and I bet he wasn't one of them. John died 3 years ago. My daughter and I still have no answers. We live with this uncertainty every day, so please, if you have any information on John's death, help me.
Meet me outside.
When?
Right now. Exit the back.
Get in. Thanks.
So, what's with the block calls and the secret notes?
For safety.
I can take care of myself.
I didn't say it was for your safety.
You know what? I think this was a mistake. I'm just gonna head to the studio.
Wait. Please, sit down. There's something I have to tell you. Okay. John reached out to me a few months before his death. He never did anything wrong to me. I mean, he was young when I left. So he was always calling, leaving voicemails, writing letters. But this one letter in particular stood out above them all. I want you to read it. Here.
Brother, I hope this finds you well. I wanted to tell you I understand and respect you and your choice to leave the family business behind, but I wish we were a bigger part of each other's lives now. My wife and daughter Madison are well. I hope one day soon you accept our invitation to dinner. William, you know who has resurfaced. He's been showing up, uninvited, needs money again, and I fear I'm enabling his irrational behavior. We got into an argument and he was angrier than I've seen him. You know he's got a dangerous temper, so keep an eye out. Hope to talk soon. Love, John.
Wish I would have called him back.
Wait, I don't understand. Who is John talking about? Who resurfaced?
You don't know?
Know what? Know what?
Kevin is our brother. Well, I mean, he's our half-brother.
What?
Look. I'm sorry. I didn't know he found you until I saw the two of you on the fire road. My father, Edward, met our mother, Eliza, in a small town when Everstone Industries was out there building a mill. They started a relationship. So when the mill was finished, my father wanted to go back to New York. My mother's one stipulation was her 2-year-old son had to go with him. My father said, yes, sure. We went back to New York. 9 months later, I was born.
So, your mother, Eliza, was married before?
We don't know. She took that secret to her grave. My father knew, but he never told anybody.
He treated Kevin like one of his own. I mean, he really took good care of him. But he just kept getting into trouble. Started out small, you know? He was just bullying and cheating in school, and then it got much, much worse. My father had to send him to military school. That worked for a little bit too, until he got expelled from there for stalking a professor for giving him a bad grade. Kevin basically drove my father to drink. He was so worried that Kevin was going to tarnish the good family name that he cut him out of the family will entirely. Paid for his medical school, but sent him away and told him if he ever came back, he would pull that scholarship from him too. From that point forward, his relationship with both my parents was spotty at best.
And what about you?
Me? I left to my own accord. I know it sounds like a sweet deal to inherit the family business, but it comes with a dark side.
So what did you do?
On my 18th birthday, I packed a bag and got on the first bus out of town. The only thing I have to remember my family now is my father's wedding ring and my mother's pendant.
Any regrets?
Just that I wish I would have patched things up with John. Listen, Kevin is not what he seems. That man is a liar, and he's dangerous. I think he killed my father.
I really appreciate you telling me all this, but this is a lot to process.
Wait, please. Please don't go. Just give me another minute. This is the most important part. Please. 3 years ago, Kevin brought me his fancy electric car to get fixed. Said he didn't want to run through insurance, it would run the bill up. So I said, sure. He told me he got into an accident, that he'd hit a deer. What Kevin didn't know is that all those cars have a camera system built into it for autonomous driving. Now, I don't think he paid for the option, but it's installed in the car regardless. Look, I'm no computer guy, but I took the memory card out of the car. It might have recorded the accident. Take it. I don't know, but I think whatever happened is on that card. I think Kevin hit John. I mean, the timing is just, it's too coincidental. And if he did hit John, it was no accident.
Hey, sweetie, it's Mom. I need you to call me, okay? It's really important.
Hi, Jerry Shapiro, please. It's Jacqueline Everstone.
I am so sorry to inform you. Mr. Shapiro passed away unexpectedly.
Okay, thank you. I'm so sorry for your loss. Kat, I need you at the studio as soon as possible.
I'm already here. What's going on?
I just uploaded a video on our storage cloud. I need you to watch it, and if it is what I think it is, I need you to call the police.
Wait, is this about that estranged brother who wanted to meet you where John died?
Yeah. Kevin is actually John's brother. I'm pretty sure it's Kevin who killed John. And I need to get a hold of Madison. Her phone's going straight to voicemail.
Jackie, that is a huge accusation. I know you've had misgivings about Kevin, but a murderer?
Yeah, well, I hope I'm wrong, but I can't take any chances. I need to find Madison. Okay, come on, sweetie. Come on.
Madison here, leave a message.
Sweetie, I need you to call me, okay? Call me back. Kevin?
Hey, Mom.
Madison, why are you calling me on Kevin's phone?
Because I'm with Kevin. Did you try and call me? My phone's been dead and he doesn't have a car charger.
You're with Kevin right now.
Yeah, he's getting something out of the trunk. He said we were on the way to meet you.
Okay, sweetie, I need you to do something for me, okay? I need you to get out of the car. I need you to get out of the car, Madison.
What? Mom, I can't hear anything. There's terrible reception.
Kevin is dangerous. Get out of the car, Madison.
What?
Hello?
William, I need your help. Look, I realize that you don't owe me any favors, but you were right. Kevin did it. And now that we have the video evidence to prove it, it's too late to go to the cops. Kevin has Madison. I'm meeting him at the dance studio at 8 p.m.
I can't, Jackie. I just can't help you out. I'm sorry. What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna go get my daughter back.
That's no deer. Hello? Kevin?
Hey, Kat.
Where have you been?
Change of plans. Jackie knows I killed John. She's gonna be here at 8.
I know. There's a video of it, you dummy. Your car recorded it.
William. Lowlife. Always nosing his way in other people's business. It's okay. I'll deal with that later. Can we delete the video?
Already did.
Good girl. Good girl.
Do we have to kill Madison?
Of course we have to. No loose ends. Jackie signed the marriage certificate. The family fortune will go to me.
You mean us?
I was thinking about that. Although you did a great job convincing Jackie to marry me, I'm not sure if your services are going to be needed moving forward.
You're scaring me, Kevin.
Well, it is my family fortune. What do you think of this story? Poor Jacqueline Everstone cracks under the grief of her teenage daughter dying of a drug overdose.
Kevin, please.
She finds her daughter Madison in her dance studio with a needle sticking out of her arm. What mother could handle that? So she kills herself. And finally, and most tragic, her best friend, her confidant, her business partner will walk in and find both their dead bodies and die of a broken heart. Leaving yours truly the last man standing.
Kevin, my pills.
You beta blocker, so. Whoops. Crushing, isn't it? I'm gonna watch your heart stop now. Any final words?
Well, you've been playing checkers. I've been playing chess. How about we try a different story? How about the Everstone family curse takes down Jackie, Madison, and Kevin, leaving the beloved best friend as the last woman standing? Because the family attorney died mysteriously, Madison's trust was never recorded, which means all Jackie's assets are tied to her new business and go to her partner after her death. Bye, Kevin.
Hello?
Jackie, come here.
What happened? Are you okay?
Kat! What are you doing? I have been a black swan my whole life. You just fell into a fortune. Kevin outlived his usefulness, so I killed him. And now I'm gonna kill you.
Jackie?
William!
You all right?
William, look out! Oh, Jackie. Come out, wherever you are. Oh, don't be shy, Jackie. You know the drill, Jackie. The show must go on.
Hey, Kat. Show's over.
Mom!
Oh, baby.
What happened to Kevin?
He didn't make it.
Hey, William, where are you going?
Oh, I thought I'd just, go, you know? I don't want to be in the way.
No, you're not in the way. You're the only family we have now. Unless you want to disappear.
No, I don't think I do. Maybe I'll, try something different this time. Stick around.
Well, then I'd like you to meet someone.
I'm your father's brother, William.
Hi, Uncle William. It's nice to officially meet then.
Yeah, it is. Come here. Get in here. Come here. Yeah, get in here.
It's time! They're all waiting for you.
Thank you. Couldn't have done this without you.
Hey. Wow. You look great.
Thank you, William.
You ready, Mom?
It's you and I.
Till the end of time.